So you're already done no classifying and how we're going to identify the rebars. Karon is magsugod na ta, no? Magsugod ta ning splice, hook, and bend. So in estimating the quantity of steel reinforcing bars, one has to consider the additional length for the hook, the bend, and the splice, whose length varies depending upon the limitations as prescribed by the National Building Code. So usa man gud sa pamagi di ba mag-estimate ta for steel is straight na nato sila. Ang height, overall height the building ana the infrastructure. Now however, limited ba ang kuan length ni rebars, di ba? We have 6 meters, 7.5 meters. Now what if ang overall height is kuan what we call this 8 meters or 9 meters, di ba? Kung 8 meters okay ra kay we have the 9 meters nga bar. Now what if ang available is 6 meters nga kuan lang length? So kung 6 meters lang ang length na available ni rebars on site, so there is a need for splicing. And then i-bend-bend man nimo ang bar. So kana siya there's also what we call the hook and the bend. So ato na ipakita karon. Okay. When nga ikag splicing, morning method of joining two or more lengths. So mo tong giingon. Now for example, if the overall height is 8 meters, sa ato if na kay 9 meters nga bar, so okay siya. However, what if ang available na nimo nga bar dira is the 6 meters? Sa ato pa, kinahanglan ka magsumpay og 6 meters og 2 meters. So, kani sila, dili ni siya ingon nga straight diretso nga 8 meters gid dira imong magamit for bars. Kinahanglan na anay mo splice. So, the splicing is the connecting no, of two or more lengths. So, unsa pag-determine ang splice length ni steel bars? So, natay calculations ana. If tension bars, that is 25 times bar size plus 150. So kung buta na to no 25 times buta na to kung 16 mm si bar plus 150, so 25 times 16 plus 150 sa ato pa minimum, this is just the minimum lap length 550 millimeters. Example lang for the tension bars. So we call this the splice length or the lap length. Asa man na siya i-observe. So di ba? Buta na to mo ni ang bar. Unya kay kuan man kinahanglan mo siya sumpayan, di ba? So this is just the minimum. Unsay minimum, sir? So pagsumpay, paana man yung pagsumpay lugar? Buta na to ngay ngani pagsumpay, di ba? And then higta na siya dira. Nice. Wires. So this is the lap length. So for 16 mm, minimum niya is 550 millimeters. So mo ni siya si splice length. Nga to ang ginapasabot diri. Okay, let's proceed. Now there are two types of splices. Not a lap splice katong gipakita nako. We have also this mechanical splice no with the use of couplers to join bars end to end. Sa may tsura na, sir. Okay, before natin pakita yung tsura, ato sa timanan ng location. Location of the splice. Pag column gani, it should be in the lower third of the column but beyond the critical zone. Unsa man ang lower third, sir? Critical zone. Ibutan na to nung you have column, lower third and beyond critical zone. So kung mag-splice ka, so muna siya no, butang na to, no, one-third na ni siya. Butang lang na to. This is one-third of the height, one-third of the clear height, and one-third of the clear height. So mag-splice ka within lagi diri. Kay aron dili kay dako ang stresses. Now however, dapat beyond daw siya sa critical zone. Ang critical zone, generally that is the height no or the width of the column. How about, sir, if kuan siya 40 cm by 50 cm. Unsa man akong gamiton nga width ani ni column? Is it 40 or 50? So imong kuan is the maximum 50. So sana siya pag-apply. Gikan diri sa kuan sa clear, diri sa kuan nga area no, this top of the beam, pasaka dayon ibutan nato that is the 50 cm na. Diri is dapat biyan dira imo ang kuan lap length. Ana na siya. In the columns that is in the lower third but beyond the critical zone. Kay critical zone man na siya. And then for the beams, the middle third of the beam's clear length where the shear and bending stresses are lower than at the supports. Ideally, splicing should be located away from the supports. So if na beam, tungaon na mo into 3, ang splicing is in the middle third of the beam's clear length. So, may nga rin clear length, di ba natin center to center nga length? Ang clear length is kaning clear. We call this the clear length. Symbol na is LN. Sa column shot is the clear height pwede ang basihan. No? Or HN. Yan na. Okay, so kani siya. This is an example of the mechanical splice. Mechanical splice, dali lang siya, isig katumoy gid siya. No, we have the coupler. This is for the mechanical splice. And kung lap splice tayo, nga ni po siya. So, mo to siya, no? We have the bar, rebar, tapos, sumpay ni mo siya. So, we have the rebar, and then, ang isumpay na ni mo, paala na siya. Something like that. Now, take note, na ang kaning pa-bend gani niya, that is always pa sulod. Ha? And also, as shown there is a picture nung same level sila tanan. Actually, much better if lahi sila kuan. Basta kay ingani na siya, no? This is the lapping. So the lap is kato siya. Observe lang, this is the lap length. And then i-observe lang tong kuan rules no and conditions. Pag tension bars, compression bars, this is the minimum lap length. Okay, let's have our very first example under the bar splicing. So we're asked to find the length of splice joint for a 60 mm and 20 mm steel bars under the following conditions. Tensile reinforcement of a beam, compressive reinforcement of a column. Okay. So kuan tensile and compressive reinforcement of the column. So ato lang ito nga no. If 16 mm ang gamiton, so sa kung tensile man daw kuno, that is equal to diba 25 times the bar diameter plus 150 mm. So matik na. Ato naman yung nasolve ganiya 25 times 16 mm plus 150 mm. So atong length nga kinahanglan is 550 millimeters or actually that is 55 centimeters or 0.55 meters. For the compressive reinforcement, no, we have the 20 times the bar diameter nga 16 mm plus 150 millimeters. This is equal to 470 millimeters or 47 centimeters or 0.47 meters. Now, on site, kaning kuan 47 centimeters. Okay na 47 centimeters. So since minimum man actually pwede ganito yung say kuan 0.5 meters, no? So half meter is the lap length. So pwede po tayo nga na, no? Pwede na to i-consider ngayon na. Now for the 20 millimeters, no, for the tensile, matik lang kayo. Same formula actually we can get here 650 millimeters or 65 centimeters or 0.65 meters. And for the compressive reinforcement, no, makukawa ta og 550 millimeters or that is just equal to 55 centimeters or 0.55 meters. Yung na nakadali, no? This is, take note that this is the minimum. So dapat dili nimo pagamyan, padak-an nimo. This is the minimum lap length for the steel under tensile and compressive nga sa ni bars.